you actually brought up a good point, Raptorn. Let me check this real quick. Boys, and also to the 38.7% of females that also watch this video, and 0% of user-specified genders that watch this video, welcome. And in today's video, this is basically going to be a new player guide to Cookie Run Kingdom. So if you're new to the game, or just coming in, whatever it may be, this is a guide for you, so you guys don't fuck up and make the same mistakes that I made, and maybe your path to progression can be a bit better. I don't know, but check out this video, stick around, and maybe you'll find some tips and tricks that help you out along your way. Also, this video goes out to the 89.8% of people that are not subscribed that watch my videos. So if you could, drop a subscription. It's free. Just beep right there. Easy as that. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. All right, guys. So number one on this list is going to be about Cookie XP, or as it's called in game, Star Jellies. All right, guys. So as far as XP goes, XP in the beginning of the game is pretty easy to get, and you can level up your cookies pretty easily. But I would not spend all of your XP like I did, leveling up all my cookies. What I would do is I would save your XP and use them on 5 cookies, because you will unlock this thing called the Hall of Ancient Heroes. And what the Hall of Ancient Heroes is basically you put 5 of your highest level cookies in here. You then put cookies that are above level 30 in these slots, and it upgrades them to the lowest level of the level cookie that's in your Hall of Heroes. So say all your cookies are level 70 and you have one that's level 69. All of those cookies in your haul will turn to level 69. So that's why I say don't focus on a lot of cookies, focus on 5 cookies to level up. And right now, I'm going to give you guys 3 cookies that are must level ups in the game whenever you get them, if you get them. Use your mileage on them even. So number 1 is going to be Eclair cookie. Eclair is a great unit, great DPS. As you can see, Eclair is in my haul. Eclair is a great cookie to have. Eclair does great DPS and also applies HP shield. So that means more defense for your whole team. Number 2, Cotton cookie. If you get Cotton cookie, or if you get Cotton from the Mile Shop, level up now. Cotton is really good. Cotton can provide great attack and DPS in the front. On top of that, provide really, really good healing. Number 3 is going to be Wildberry cookie. Wildberry provides damages for your whole team, which gives everyone more chance of survivability. And on top of that, does really good DPS as well. That's a really good frontline unit, middle line unit, and backline unit to really help you out. That could be like a core of your team right there. Wildberry, Eclair, and Cotton cookie. As for other cookies you can level up, make sure you guys go check out my video on the PvE tier list, or even the PvP tier list that I have posted on the channel. That can also help you out too if you want to go watch that and see what the best cookies to spend your XP on are. Go for that. Also, I mean, if you just want to play the game casually and level up who you want to level up, also go for that too. Don't listen to my copium takes. If you have a cookie you really want to level up and use like Red Velvet or someone like that that's not really like meta or not really used too much, go for it. Level them up too. You do you in the game, but I'm just going to tell you guys today my opinions and my thoughts on who you should level up. Also, guys, please don't use XP on rare or common cookies unless you absolutely have to. Now, as far as Ascension, which are the stars that you get whenever you pull a cookie again, sure, promote them to 5-star because it'll get your bonds up. And what bonds are, bonds essentially give you extra buffs in the game for all of your cookies. So when you get those bonds up, it'll give you buffs like these right here. As you can see right here, this is the buffs your cookies will get. For example, like this. All cookies HP plus 1100, all cookies attack plus 300, all cookies defense plus 115. And keep in mind, all of these stack. So I have 26 bond buffs active right now. So all 26 of these buffs are applying to all my cookies in my box whenever I want to use them. So always promote your cookies. Do not promote the rare or common cookies class 5A, please. It'll be a mistake because you will not use them. And it's kind of a waste of golden materials. And the materials needed to ascend them are kind of hard to get. So just keep that in mind. I would only reserve your promotions for the cookies you're mainly using. Alright guys, so number 2 on this list is going to be rushing your castle to level 8 as fast as possible. Whenever you start the game, basically you can build your kingdom, right? What you want to do though is you want to rush your castle to level 8 as fast as possible, just so you can have everything unlocked and go ahead and start working on everything pretty evenly after that. You don't have to rush past that, but it's so you can start getting a lot of gold coming in, a lot of just extra materials that you need coming in to build the rest of your kingdom up. Doing a fast pass to level 8 and just like speed running to level 8, it will be really beneficial to you. At level 8, you'll unlock the laboratory, you'll unlock the train, all 3 trains here. Trains can get you like aura pieces to level up some of your landmarks and stuff, which we'll get into a little bit later. Also, it'll allow you to upgrade your fountain more. You can have more land space. It'll give you more production buildings. You unlock the trade harbor, which is a good resource for some of those rainbow shells for the rainbow shell shop, and also for the trade harbor. You also will unlock this right here, the Hall of Ancient Heroes, which we were talking about in the last part. On top of that, more cookie houses, which means more XP, because XP is super hard to come by in this game. So you can get all those houses down, level them up, I think to +8, I want to say. And then also you get the tropical soda islands, which what that does is it gives you resources every couple of hours, just like your fountain does, with XP, stamina, gold, and some gems too. Alright guys, so number 3 on this list is going to be something kind of near and dear to your hearts. Your gems. You've been saving up your gems to hit your fat 10 pools, to get all the cookies you've ever wanted. But let me stop you right there. Before you level up those cookies, before you spend those gems on those 10 pools, let me tell you something about landmarks. Alright guys, here are where the landmarks are at right now. And the reason I say save your gems to buy some landmarks, there are some landmarks that are essential to buy, and please buy them. It'll help you out with progression, PvE, every facet of the game, more than a lot of these cookies will help you out with. Let's start off with number 1, Dark Lord's Castle. Dark Lord's Castle provides all cookies with a damage resist buff, which can help everything else so much. It basically gives you an extra 5% of damage just to all your cookies, which is pretty huge for survivability in the game. The number 2 landmark I would say buy, even before doing multis, would be the Dreaming Lion statue. Dreaming Lion statue will give you extra 5% attack for all your cookies, which can be huge and helping you progress through the story. And then of course for number 3, go for like the HP. All cookies HP plus 5%. That can also help out a lot too. Those are the 3 ones I can recommend getting really before anything else. It's mainly just the damage resist one, which is the Dark Lord's Castle, and the Jelly Lion statue. Those 2 help you out a lot, and I would recommend getting those before doing cookie pools and stuff like that, because they do help you a lot going through the story. Also with landmarks, when you're just starting out, please get the TikTok Clock Tower, because the TikTok Clock Tower will reduce the amount of time needed for productions and goods, which will speed up getting you to that level 8 castle, which I told you about in the last section. Alright guys, so for number 4 on the list here, join a guild. Join a guild. Joining a guild is essentially free gems. You don't even have to do much damage to the guild boss. Join a guild, attack the guild bosses with all your attempts. It doesn't matter. Just attack the guild boss. It doesn't matter how much damage you do. You will get rewards from the dragon and from guild every week, which will allow you to buy those landmarks and allow you to do more summons too. It's free gems. Come on, guys. Just join a guild. Do cookie alliance. Do guild battles. These are all just revenues of free gems. Now, guys, if you're wanting tips and tricks on these new guild bosses in the game, you can check out some of my videos below here on the channel. I have some guild boss videos. Also, I have a buddy of mine named Corsair. Check out some of his videos too. I'll leave his stuff in the link below. He gives really great in-depth guides on some guild boss teams, on how to use them, cooldowns, timings, everything like that. If you want like a really, really in-depth guide on guild bosses, go check out one of his videos. His link and everything will be in the description. Alright guys, as you see here, this is showing some of the rewards. Right now, our guild is Diamond 1. So we get 45 gems every week, and then whenever the season ends, we get an extra 5,000 gems. So that means we're getting 4,500 gems for 4 weeks, and then when the season resets, an extra 5,000 gems. A huge amount of gems. You can literally buy all your landmarks and do a lot of multis with that. Alright guys, so as you can see here in Cookie Alliance, you get rewards for doing Cookie Alliance as well. Like right now, I'm in Masters 2, so I get 9,000 gems. On top of that, if you just participate in it, you'll also get gems from your guild as well. That's an extra 4,000 gems from our guild as well, on top of the gems we're already getting for Cookie Alliance. If you guys want to know how to build a good Cookie Alliance team, go check out my video on that too. There's on the channel. I might put it up here somewhere. I don't know if I might forget. But there is a video on that on my channel showing a one-team alliance team that can get you through literally to Masters. Literally to Masters using this team. So guys, please take a look at that video. It can help you out a lot and get you a lot of gems for Cookie Alliance too. Alright guys, another facet and a way for you to get gems is by going to do the Kingdom Arena. I know that Kingdom Arena might seem daunting, like, oh, I'm just not good enough to do Arena. Literally guys, Kingdom Arena is not that hard unless you get to like the Masters 2 and Masters 1. And also at the beginning of the season, Arena can be kind of difficult to get up in rank. But really about a week or 2 into the season, you can push rank really high. Even with like pre-level 60 cookies, pre-level 50 cookies even, you can get to Masters 5 pretty easily. I know it might seem like a daunting task, just as long as you're doing attacks every day in Cookie Arena, you can get to Masters 5 and get those sweet, sweet 15k gems. Try if you can, guys. If you guys can make it to Diamond, please just try your best. Just to Masters 5, because an extra 5k gym increase is huge. It'll really help you out a lot, as well as you get tier rewards as well, so you get an extra 700 gems on top of that. But guys, just try your best to get to Masters 5. It's really not as daunting as it may seem. The skill gap in this game, where Masters and everywhere else is at, is very huge. You get to Masters 5 fairly easy. You get to Masters 4 really easily. It's like a skip, honestly. Like, you get to Masters 4 like one win after you get to Masters 5. It's not that hard. Masters 3 becomes a little bit more challenging. Master 2 and Master 1 where it gets really challenging. And then, of course, Grandmasters really sweat lords. Alright guys, just some quick fire tips here. Please focus on doing Tower of Chaos. It'll give you some quick XP, quick sugar crystals for those candies that you've been waiting for Vamp Espresso, and all the rest. We have reviews on those on the channel as well if you want to go check those out. Also, you get a little bit of gold as well, but just push this tower. It's a great way to get XP. It's honestly probably the easiest way to get XP in the game, considering they don't really give out too much. Another quick tip is make sure you're doing your bounties every day. You get arcane, make sure you guys are doing your bounties every day as well. You get crystals from this for your candies. And on top of that, you will also get some skill powders as well you need to level up your cookies. So just make sure you're doing your bounties every day to get those powders, because powders can be hard to come by, especially when you're trying to level up 5 or 6 different cookies, or even 10 different cookies with powders to try to fit into slots. Also guys, last but not least, make sure you're sending your jelly train out as much as possible. This jelly train gives out some pretty good awards, as in aura pieces and stuff like that. Also, if you can, try to save some of your resources for the weekend, because on weekends you get burning time events, which means you get more aura pieces from your tree of wishes, and on top of that, more gold too, which can help you sustain with topping pieces, upgrading everything. And guys, your labs, just make sure you always have something going in your labs at all times. Labs are pretty time consuming, so just make sure you always have something going in the labs. Labs are big, so just make sure you always have something going in there, so you can not be like me and have your labs down bad, as where I'm at in the game right now, because I neglected my labs for like a good year. I did not level up any of my labs for like a year. I just recently started upgrading my labs like a month ago. So these do take a lot of the upgrades, so just make sure you're staying on top of your labs as well. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like on the video and subscribe too. If you guys think I missed out anything on this video, please leave it in the comments below so I can add on to it, maybe like a short video or something. But yeah guys, that's going to do it all for today. Hope all you new players found this helpful in some way. But yeah guys, I'll catch you in the next one later. Bye-bye.